In this video, we learn how to use the console data to prioritize the most urgent threats. In the dashboard view, see the threats area. The mitigation status is our first stop. Let's filter to see only active threats. These are the most important. They are not mitigated, but there is high confidence that these threats are malicious. In the active threats, we look at the target endpoints. Click More, and then click Device Details. What is the purpose of the endpoint? Is the user someone with access to important information? Is it a server with important data for many endpoints? How badly is the endpoint infected? Click Actions, and then click View Threats. We see all the threats on this endpoint. The threats with the red icon are active. I can prioritize endpoints that are important and have spreading or severe threats. We look at all the endpoints infected with active threats. After we resolve active threats, we filter for suspicious threats. These are not mitigated. There is lower confidence that these threats are malicious. First, I prioritize the detections that are on many endpoints. It could be a spreading infection. When we resolved suspicious threats, we filter for mitigated. The agents quarantine the threat, and it is not a risk to the endpoint. We will analyze what these threats did, and decide how to resolve them. Because there are many, we will prioritize the threats with multiple instances first. When we resolved mitigated threats, we filter for blocked. Agents blocked these threats before they could run. They are files and software that SentinelOne knows by reputation to be malicious. When I look at blocked threats, I am looking for false positives. Therefore, I first prioritize by file name. After that, I prioritize by multiple instances, and then by endpoint priority. We looked at all the unresolved threats to prioritize response. We will look more deeply at how to analyze and mitigate threats in a video to come. Thanks for watching.